Welcome back, everybody, to the NR2003 ROWDY Cup Series. Today, we'll be racing at Papyrus Motorsport Park. This is going to be an amazing race. As you guys know, if you guys watched this race last season, it was the Clash, the start of the first ever NR2003 ROWDY Cup Series season. It was a Nas points race, and Martin Truex Jr. won the race. Well, guess what? He'll be starting on pole here today, as we'll be having 27 laps. Who is going to win this race? You can see Martin Truex Jr., Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, Daniel Suarez, Roddy TJ, Austin Cindric, Kevin Harvick, Willie Byron, and Chase Elliott run out the top 10. If you guys missed out last week, Kyle Busch won the race last week in a great race. He'll be starting in 23rd. Let's get right to it. Let's not waste any more time. Next week, we'll be racing at Hillside Speedway, which is a track created by Papyrus Motorsports. This is going to be an exciting race here. This is like a restrictor plate, but it's like it's a road course. We will also check the point standings. Around halfway through the season, I will be posting the point standings in the comment section down below of the race. So let's say it's race 17. The point standings of race 16 will be in the comment section. A lot of big name drivers out front. Pace car is off. Truex needs to have a win here. He hasn't won this season. Green flag is underway here at Papyrus Motorsport Park. Austin Cindric already making a move, making things 3 wide, going down turn number 1. And look at Kyle Larson making a move on the inside of Martin Truex Jr. TJ is getting stuck and he's falling behind on the outside lane. No one's with him. You see Kyle Larson right now in the lead in the inside for the split moment. Blaney looks like he wants to help Kyle Larson, his friend. Fast-paced racing here at Papyrus Motorsport Park. A lot of drivers getting a little crazy here on lap number 1. We saw a lot of accidents last year of drivers hitting the wall, getting into accidents. Looks like it's doing okay so far. Larson, Blaney, Bell, Suarez having a good one. Here's a driver that almost won last week, but a lot of bad things happened. He was dominating the whole race, had the fastest car, and he did not win the race because of 2 incidents on pit road. Cost him to not be in contention to win, but he finished in 15th last week, and he's right now in a solid place right now in the top 5. Maybe he wants to redeem himself here this week. And Truex will lead the first lap here at Papyrus Motorsport Park. How would it be if Chris Mack, the wins for Papyrus Motorsports and at their home track, I guess you guys could say. But right now, the leader right now is Kyle Larson, taking the lead away from Martin Truex Jr. It's 27 laps here. This track is massive. We may be seeing pit stops as well. Let's hope that we don't see shit that happened last week. As 3 wide behind is Rowdy TJ in a battle, making 2 passes there that turn. He's in the Nirvana paint scheme as he gets around Ryan Blaney and Chris Mack. Chris Mack stuck on the outside lane there, or the inside lane, I guess you could say, on that turn, and he loses 2 spots. Side-by-side battle, Chris Mack, Kevin Harvick. Roddy TJ making another pass. He makes a pass on Daniel Suarez. Larson looks like he's going to lead this lap again. Scraping the wall a little bit. Look at this pass. Blaney and Suarez. Side by side. This race is fast-paced. It's one of the coolest tracks on the schedule. Look at this, right? TJ looking to make a pass on Christopher Bell. TJ, let's actually take a look at the fastest laps. He is the fastest car on the racetrack. He's in the 1 minute 13 second range. Everyone else is in the 1 minute and 14 seconds. TJ, one of the fastest cars on the track. Let's see if he could take the lead here. That will be really upsetting for Chris Mack to come up short here at Papyrus Motorsport Park. And Rowdy TJ, his rival, to win here. As it's mostly single file. Larson, the leader. Truex, second. Bell, third. And then the rest is, you know, and you can see Chris Mack look like he's making a pass here on Daniel Suarez. He needs to have a good run here. Oh, look at TJ making a move on Christopher Bell. Doesn't work out. Doesn't get the speed that he wanted to on that straightaway. I think the favorite to win this race is obviously Martin Truex Jr. because he, of course, won in the Clash. He was the first driver to win in the NR2003 Rowdy Cup Series. Of course, it was a non-points race, but he did win. Chris Mack making a move on Ryan Blaney on the outside lane. Look at this, Bell making a move on Truex here. Looks like they keep on scraping the wall in that turn, I've noticed, on that straightaway. And TJ's on the inside. I think Chris Mack needs to win these next 2 weeks because, of course, Hillside is a track created by Papyrus for their NR2003 and other titles. It got renovated, it got, you know, repaved. So it'll be also to see if he can win those races, even though I'm not a fan of Chris Mack, because, you know, I'm a fan of Rowdy TJ and Rowdy Racing in general. Of course, I would like, you know, a good moment. And it's a good battles on the racetrack. TJ making a pass here on Martin Truex Jr. for position, and he moves to second place. Kyle Larson is still the leader as he took the lead away from Truex a couple laps ago. But great battles up here for up front. Truex looks like he's going to get passed by Ryan Blaney. Blaney trying to go by Rowdy TJ here. He's trying to get to the side-by-side battle, but he's not going to get it. But he is going to clear Martin Truex Jr. though. We're going to look at the fastest lap, and you see Rowdy TJ still the fastest, but Chris Mack is in the 1:13 range. He is close. And Chris Mack in fourth. We'll take a look at the rest of the field in a little bit, but TJ is catching up to Kyle Larson here. Chris Mack on like by the bumper of Ryan Blaney. He's going to make a move, and also TJ makes a move as well. Chris Mack ain't going to get side by side, but TJ's looking for the lead. Rowdy TJ has cleared Kyle Larson for the lead. In that Nirvana paint scheme, are we going to see a battle between Rowdy TJ and Chris Mack? Oh, man. Chris Mack looking on the outside of Blaney. He's not getting around him here. He's being a lot more aggressive. He is frustrated that he came up short last week due to things that it wasn't his fault. It really wasn't his fault. He had the fastest car. He was gaining on the leaders. He finished in the top 15, which was solid, but he had the winning car, but he did not win it. Let's take a look at the driver who won last week in a really upset, good feeling moment. Kyle Busch in the A car for Richard Childress Racing. He is running in 16th right now. Alex Bowman, who struggled a little bit last week, he is running 17th. So the rest of the field, you can see, look at this. This is the battle, though, for position. This is basically the battle for the lead. TJ hasn't really pulled away. You can see Blaney looking to pass Kyle Larson, but Chris Mack is right behind. He is so fast. Truex actually takes second place away from Chris Mack when it comes to the fastest lap time. The top five looking really strong here. Chris Mack on the outside, on the inside. Can he get around Blaney? And it looks like they're still side by side. And Blaney's going to hold on to it. And Truex is actually on side by side with Chris Mack now. Chris Mack side by side with Truex. Can he get around him? He does not want to lose a spot. He's going to hold on to the position. He's now in fourth. 3 out of the 4. Joe, no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. 2 Joe Gibbs drivers in the top 10. Of course, that's Truex and Christopher Bell. The other 2. You can see Willie Byron struggling. Denny Hamlin running 16th. Kyle Busch 17th. He's not in Joe Gibbs anymore. Ty Gibbs running in 29th right now. You see Larson starting to catch up back to Rowdy TJ here. Larson is 7th fastest lap of the race. Still early. This race has been a lot more peaceful as it was last year. Last year was a lot more hectic. One of the coolest tracks of the schedule, though. You can't deny it. We love that we have Papyrus Motorsport Park on the schedule. And these next 2 weeks it's like a little bit of a memory of Papyrus as a team developers of NASCAR games. We're going to take a look at some of the drivers through the field. See Josh Blinky in the back. You see a lot of drivers. Look at this. Ryan Preece, the Daytona 500 winner, battling with Tyler Reddick. Now, Ryan Preece is like 36th in points. He needs to be in the top 30 for his win to count. Stenhouse. LaJoy, Chase Elliott is struggling. And that 9 car, he's been struggling a little bit, but he had a good finish though last week, I think. Bubba Wallace. Maybe there'll be another pit road accident. These guys are just waiting for it. Look at this battle here. Austin Cindric and Daniel Suarez. Daniel Suarez starting really good. You know, in the top 10, he's been doing a good job. He's to have a solid finish here today. One drive. Oh, pit road is open. I am so stupid, guys. So sorry for that. Pit road is open. Blaney, Truex stay out. Turn 4 production stays out. Kyle Busch. They're hoping for a caution. We're going to see this pit road here. See who's going to be the fastest car. A lot of drivers that are in the back are staying up for another lap. Pit road is open, so it looks like we're going to see another pit stop around like lap 20, I would say. Everyone making 4 tires adjustments here. Who's going to be coming out first? This is going to be interesting here. Truex has started really decently. He's still on the track. He's on the track, but let's see who's going to come out first during pit road. Are they gonna get out of pit road, or am I? Oh, thank God. I hope we didn't see that bug. Oh my God. Rowdy TJ comes out first. Chris Mack takes second, and Kyle Larson's third. Now Truex in the 19, he is going to be going down pit road. He may be the leader, as they are all going down pit road this time. We're not going to really follow them because most of the drivers came out of pit road. We're going to just take a look though. See Truex down pit road. He stayed out for an additional lap. But let's take a look. Rowdy TJ, he is the leader. Chris Mack though in second. For the drivers that came out of pit road. This is going to be an interesting, guys. I really don't want to see a battle between Chris Mack and Rowdy TJ here on a track that really wants Chris Mack to win. But we're going to go forward with Rowdy TJ because, again, we're going to see if Truex in the 19 They're all down pit road, making adjustments. Turn 4 is out of pit, coming out of pit road. Blaney's gonna be out. Truex. Let's see if Blaney can hold on to this lead. Was this the right call? No, it wasn't. Actually, it was not that bad, but Rowdy TJ is gonna retain the lead. Chris Mack is gonna get around Ryan Blaney. That was actually a smart pit stop for Turn 4 Productions. He was in 10th place. He gained spots through that pit stop, and now he is running in 4th place. Good pit stop there. Kyle Busch in 5th place. Ryan TJ in 6th place. Oh, like that's oh, the leaderboard's all fucked up. I am so stupid. I need to get better. Turn 4 needs to have a good race here. He's not in playoff contention really. Of course, last week he got wrecked going down pit road. Look at this battle here for 3rd. Blaney, Larson, turn 4, Christopher Bell. And Truex, he's did not really have the best pit stop there. Still side by side. Truex is not even in the top 10. He's running 11th right now. Not a good pit call by Truex. Lost a little bit of time down pit road. Great battle here for this position here. Right now, it's Ryan TJ, Chris Smack. Those two know each other very well here on the channel. But I think TJ, if I'm TJ, you want this win just to spite Chris Smack. Ryan TJ's in the playoffs. Chris Mack, he's in the playoffs right now. We will actually be taking a look at the playoff standings right now. I will tell you guys where everyone is at. We're going through 1 through 20 here like we always do. So for the playoffs, 1st place, Christopher Bell. Then we got Alex Bowman, Kyle Larson, Rowdy TJ, Ross Chastain, Rowdy TJ, Kyle Busch, Austin Cindric, Michael McDowell, Chase Briscoe, Joey Logano, William Byron, Chase Elliott, Chris Smack, Turn 4 Productions, Kevin Harvick, and Daniel Suarez. So Turn 4 is actually in the playoffs right now. Drivers that need a good finish here. They're 11 points behind is Truex. Then we got Noah Gragson, Ryan Blaney, and Stenhouse Jr. Bell, Bowman, Larson, Chastain, and TJ, and Kyle Busch all have a win. So they're locked in right now. You see, Ryan TJ holding off a good lead here over Chris Mack. But can TJ win this race? That is the question. Let's take a look at drivers. You can see Ross Chastain. Oh, man, he's in 38th right now. The 15 is down pit road, but here's Noah Gragson. See, going through the whole field right now. Eric Almirola, we all know what he did last week. There's nothing we can say about that. Christopher Esposito running in that top 15, pretty solid run. Truex and Kyle Busch battling for position here. Truex won the Clash last year at Papyrus Motorsport Park. Kyle Busch, of course, won last week in a great race. Side by side. Trucks clears Kyle Busch here. Look at this, Turn 4 Productions having a solid run here today after what happened last week. He's been having shitty luck, guys. There's been times where he could have won, but it just did not go his way. He's trying to be a consistent driver, but shit's been happening to him. He needs to have a good finish here. Let's see if he can do it. Chris Mack, though, gained a little bit on Rowdy TJ last lap, but this is going to be interesting here. Chris Mack, Rowdy TJ. Let's go on board cam, roof cam on Chris Mack, Papyrus. See, Chris Mack is doing a great job. Of course, last lap he gained a little bit more on Rowdy TJ. This is going to be interesting here. The battle of the rivalry between these two. This is going to be interesting. Chris Mack, Rowdy TJ. Oh my gosh. Chris Mack he has a faster car right now than Rowdy TJ. But I don't think it's going to be easy passing him. And plus, it's going to be hard to pull away from him. Chris Mack doing better right now than TJ. Got to give props to Chris Mack. TJ, of course, lost in their wrestling matches back in Rowdy Wrestling and their big match at WrestleMania a couple years back. The Agony pay-per-view that these two main evented did really well. But Chris Mack won. I think TJ wants to win this race. He does. He wants to shove it to Chris Mack. But every single time Rowdy TJ starts something, Chris Mack has always did well for himself. Now, can he do it here today? I think Rowdy TJ's been a lot more consistent than Chris Mack so far this season. But I think Chris Mack, at least these last 2 weeks, has been doing a great job on the racetrack. He was the man to beat last week, and he is catching up to Rowdy TJ here. Battle for the lead here at Papyrus Motorsport Park. Rowdy TJ and Chris Mack. Now you can't forget, they will be making pit stops soon. Around like lap 20. They're on lap 18. This could be interesting here. They gotta have a good pit stop. I don't think TJ's really worried about this battle right now. Maybe he is, who knows. The main thing is Rowdy TJ needs to have a good pit stop and get ahead of Chris Mack. That's what he needs to do. Chris Mack needs to catch up to TJ and get around him. One driver that's having a good run here today is Chase Briscoe. He's in 10th place. Needs to have a good run. Having a solid run here. And Chris Mack going down pit road early. This could be his last pit stop of the day. Christopher Bell also making a pit stop. But a lot of drivers did not go down pit road. So this is going to be an interesting pit call. Is this the right move? Couple drivers also, Logano, Bowman, Christopher, Austin Dillon down pit road. See a lot of drivers like Brad Keselowski. Corey LaJoy, no pit road accidents. We're good. Chase Elliott. Tyler Reddick. Blinky. Chastain staying on the track. TJ. He will probably be making a pit stop this time by. This is so interesting, guys. We don't know who is going to win this race. It's going to come down to this pit stop. Look, TJ's going down pit road here. We're going to follow Rowdy TJ because some drivers are still down pit road. We're going to go to pit cam. I believe Chris Mack is out of pit road. We're going to take a look, actually. We're going to go follow Chris Mack here. He's still down pit road. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Chris Mack needs to get out. I think these drivers are taking a longer pit stops than usual. Oh, man. This is going to be fucking interesting. Everybody's down pit road. These drivers taking long-ass fucking pit stops. Remember Cheeks Folly? If you guys don't remember that race. Everybody's on pit road. Never mind, except for the 15. But let's see who's going to come out first, if they do get out. It's fucking dead silent. Usually, it's not like this, but I don't know why this is the case. I don't want to fast forward. I don't, because I'm afraid that we're going to miss something. I'm going to give it a minute. I don't know why they're taking long-ass pit stops. That's the thing. That's what scares me, guys. Everybody's down pit road. Who's going to go out first? Are they going to be staying? That's the thing. Everybody is still on pit road. Chris Mack is still on pit road. What the fuck is happening? TJ's the leader, apparently. Oh my fucking god. Is NR2003 being like this? I don't know if I did something. Because we've seen this before. At Cheeks Folly. I'm going to fast forward. The 15 car's on the track. I don't... What the fuck? There's still... What the fuck? Okay, now they're getting out pit road. What the fuck? TJ's the leader. Wait, I'm so confused. Chris Mack's on the track. 16th. Everybody, what the fuck is going on? TJ's still down pit road. Who's the fucking leader? LaJoy is... Bowman's on the track. Stop it. What the fuck? Is that a caution? I don't understand. There's no caution, I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, we're still green. We're gonna follow TJ. TJ's still down pit road. He's coming out the track right now. I don't know why they were all stalling. Maybe because like they wanted to make it on fuel, but that doesn't make sense to me. TJ's on the track. Who's gonna... Who's the leader? I want to know. He's slow. What the fuck is going... What is going on? We were having such a good race earlier. What the fuck is happening? TJ's slow on the track in 81. What the fuck? TJ's out of the race. Oh no, he's on the track slowly. What the f... I don't... Something's wrong with the 81 car. He ain't gonna make it back. I'm gonna see if he hits anyone. We're still on lap 20. Lars is gonna lead it to the line. Chris Mack is the leader. What? Okay, according to the leaderboard, Chris Mack's the leader. What the Okay, so who's a lap down? Alright, LaJoy and Bowman are a lap down. Something's wrong with them. If Chris Mack, if he wins a race, it's the weirdest shit happens. Larson is far behind. Bell. Turn 4. Bush, I mean, what the fuck? What's... TJ is falling off the pace. He's... We gotta figure out what happened to him. Because he wasn't the only driver that had this problem. Bowman is down pit road. I don't understand. And he's pulling away from Kyle Larson. Chris Mack may just win this race. Take a look at rear cam real quick. Take a look at rear cam. That's how far he is. The 83 is doing a good job. I still don't understand what the fuck happened to the 81. Rowdy TJ has a gearbox problem. He is out of this race. He'll be finishing 37th. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? We could have had a battle of the rivalry, but you know. Looks like Chris Mack may win at the team's home track. Look at this battle. Hamlin at turn 4. We're coming to the end here. Chris Mack is leading it with a 5-second lead. He got screwed last week. Turn 4 losing spots here. He's lost oh man. He lost a couple. Larson is far behind. Unless Chris Mack has a problem with his car, he's gonna win this race. I can't fucking believe it though. If he fucking wins, bro. Chris Mack wants to win here in this series. He's battling for the rookie championship, of course, with TJ and Christopher at turn 4. Whoever has the highest finishing points standings by the end of the season will be the rookie champion. And if Chris Mack wins it, this could change it. TJ's been doing well the last couple weeks. I'll be the only rookie driver to win it. But can Chris Mack do it? He just needs to have a few more laps here. He's having a good car. He got screwed last week because there was a pit road accident while Chris Mack was on the pit road, and it caused a caution. And he wasn't a lap down, but he was in front of the leaders. But he was so far behind that his chances of winning were slim to none. But he was able to get a top 15 by the end of it. He got screwed over. But let's see if he can win today. This will be huge if he wins here. Larson is now 6 seconds behind. Mack is just dominating at this point. He just needs to just hold it off here. Kyle Busch is actually the fastest lap of the race in the A car. He's running in 9th place. But I don't think he's going to catch up to Chris Mack anytime soon. Chris Mack, of course, he stayed in pit road. A lot of these drivers stayed in pit road for a longer time, which doesn't really make sense to me. But let's see if Chris Mack can make it on field. I think he will. But at the same time, there's always that possibility. That would be funny if he does it, though. As we are coming to 2 laps to go, Chris Mack, who had an interesting start to the season. Some good finishes, some mediocre finishes. He may win his first race in the NR2003 ROWDY Cup Series. He's almost a 7-second lead over Kyle Larson. Christopher Bell, 3rd. Hamlin, 4th. Suarez with a great race today. Top 5 most likely. Having a good day. Blaney, 6th. Turn 4, 7th place. Cindric in 8th. Kyle Busch, 9th. Chase Briscoe in 10th. As we are going to the final lap here at Papyrus Motorsport Park, Chris Mack in a Papyrus-sponsored paint scheme, racing for Papyrus Racing. Imagine he wins it. He has one more lap. White flag is out. Chris Mack has a chance to win in the NR2003 ROWDY Cup Series. Can he win at this track? You can't make this shit up, guys. I think if he even blows up, I still think he'll be fine. Caution-free race. Having a good car. TJ had a gearbox problem. But Chris Mack is going to win his first race of the season. Going to the front straightaway. Chris Mack for Papyrus Racing is going to win here at Papyrus Motorsport Park. What a win for that team. Chris Mack wins the race, has almost a 7-second lead over Larson. What a win! We're going to fast forward to the end here. Here are your finishing results. Chris Mack wins the race. Then Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, Daniel Suarez runs out the top 5. Blaney, Bush, turn 4. Austin Cindric and Chase Briscoe runs out the top 10. Truex, who won the Clash last season, after this racetrack finishes 14th. Christopher runs 16th. Let's see. William Byron struggling last couple weeks. He will be finished 20th. Kevin Harvick having a bad race here today. He finished at 28th. Ryan Preece, Daytona 500 winner, not really helping his matters. Chase Elliott struggling. Chastain not doing good here today. Really interesting finish here. Ryan TJ finishes at dead last because of the gearbox. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next week for the NR2003 Ryder Cup Series. Bye-bye.